All right, what is up, YouTubes? We are jumping into a traditional draft because we've not done this will be my first traditional draft, so I'm curious how this one goes. All right, let's try this again. We are going to jump into a traditional draft. I was already in the queue, but then someone didn't agree to... Jax. It's like as soon as I start recording, my cat just starts going crazy. All right, Kaido is actually not great, but I don't know how I'd pass a Planeswalker. Right, Jax? Is that crazy? Are you okay, bubby? My cat's going crazy. Like, okay, let's just say Kaido's not in the pack. I'm going to reserve him, though, because I like him. Behold the Unspeakable feels awesome. The other uncommons are I mean, 2/2 flyer that makes your opponent sack a creature can be pretty sweet if you can activate it correctly. Best commons. I really like Fang of Shigeki. Behold the Unspeakable. So I'd say maybe a mid-range pack, but I've yet to actually play with Kaido. So we're going to try that. Ooh, Prosperous Thief is a pretty great ninja. And we want to start cutting ninjas here ASAP. Ugh, in the hopes that we can get them to work out. Colossus Sky Turtle's really good. Boseju's really good, but I'm kind of tunnel visioning. I don't like to often tunnel vision. But Jax, I'm not gonna be able to edit out all your meowing. You okay, bubby? Jax, can you explain to everyone why you're being such a punk? Come on. Okay. Okay. You fluff ball. This is going great. I was at a draft table right now. Imagine someone messing with their cat while they're at a draft table. Jax, I hear you, dude. I hear you. What are the cards I like the most? I like Greater Tanuki. I like Kami's Flare. I like Tamiya's Completion, actually. That's not terrible for us and one we could play. Short Circuit isn't bad either. I guess I take the Completion. This card is good, but it's not pack 1 pick 3 good. Debt to the Kami. This is kind of a card too that's been kind of more awkward than I was hoping it would be. Like on curve it can be great if you're like on the play and they play something good and it's like their only creature. Awesome. I think I'm gonna take Essence Capture though. I've really enjoyed capturing other players' essences. It's just a great way to tilt them. Throwing a 1/1 counter on stuff can be good. Especially if you have something that, like if you end up with those ninjas that can't be blocked, or put them on a token that can't be blocked, it's just a good way to pump something up. It can modify something if we somehow get off this tunnel vision game plan. The nice thing though is we're not really passing much. Actually, yeah. But we're not passing a ton of ninjas either, which makes me feel better about our game plan working out as the packs come rolling by. Dokuchi Shadow Walker, I mean a 5/5 in this set is awesome. Oh, I just meant to more reserve it, but we took it. There you go. Ooh, Oni Cult Anvil. This card's so good. This card is so good. Kaido's Pursuit. This is the mind rot that then gives our ninjas and stuff menace. Kami, it's a 3/3 spirit that could get a creature back to our hand. I don't know how good mind rot is in this set. I've yet to actually have it played against me. Like, I'm gonna take it because I just want to see. We'll see where the draft goes. But it feels a little clunky, especially with ninjas, because you want to have mana up to ninjutsu stuff. Maybe have combat tricks ready. So having to spend a good chunk of mana before combat, I guess you don't have to, but then you're kind of missing some of the benefit of it. Turn to action does seem pretty good, but we still need to make sure we're hitting creatures. We've got all the top end. Alright, Futurist Operative's a good pickup. I feel like the wheels are falling off a little bit. We need more early plays than this. Ooh, Lethal Exploit Wheel, that feels good. That feels good. Another counterspell? Sure. Sure. I mean, I like that we have our Planeswalker. I could very well split off, though, into another color. We could just try and splash Kaido, or I could do the responsible thing and abandon it, but I don't want to do that. Taking Anchor to Reality because it's the uncommon, not because I actually plan on playing it. But now we just need like, I don't know, 10 ideal creatures and we'll be in business. I've seen some good white going around. Maybe white's the most open color, of which I've taken none of it. It's a tough life. But man, when you open a Planeswalker in a draft, how do you not play the Planeswalker? Another pseudo removal. Sure. Brute Suit. This card is just doesn't really play well in the ninja deck, but it could work in another deck. Because it's kind of awkward in ninjas, right? You got to tap something just to crew it, and then you attack, and then you're not really ninjutsuing in anything. But it is just a problem. Could just be a problem for our opponent. Okay. Inventive Iteration. Return up to one target creature, Planeswalker to its owner's hand. Alright, so for 4 mana you bounce something. Then you get to return an artifact from your graveyard to your hand. If you can't, you get to draw a card. So nice. 4 mana, bounce something. Next turn, get ahead on a card, or replace it as a card, and then it flips into a 3/3. Whenever you cast a spell, your opponents can't cast spells with the same mana value as that until your next turn. This card seems good. 3/3 flyer. I really don't want to lose Moon Snare Specialist. That's what hurts me about this pack, is there's like no good blue in it. But I'm going to play the rare, because I haven't played this rare yet. Bite me. Ooh, that's a pretty premium 2-drop and a premium 1-drop for us. I wish I could take both. I'm going to take the 2-drop though, because we are in desperate need of 2-drops. We're also in desperate need of that 1-drop. And maybe everyone in my pod doesn't realize how good the 1-drop is, and they'll let it wheel to me, because they're just that nice. We're a little heavy on the non-creature spells at this point in the draft. We're also a little heavy on the top end of our curve. Oh my gosh, then there's Ryu. Get out of here. I want to play the Samurai deck. Unforgiving one. That's not bad. More removal. Interesting. A 2/3 with Menace. When it attacks, turn target creature card with mana value X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield, where X is the number of modified creatures you control. This card's almost best in like the green-black or green-red splash-black type deck. I could grab some mana fixing if I want to look to be splashing. Man, having Ryu in the pack is interesting. 2/3 with Menace too. Could be hard to block. It could help with ninjutsu. Twisted Embrace is just a really solid card. Oh my gosh, I was talking too much and took a card I can't even play, which hurts. I don't think we're going to play much white to get that benefit. Awakened Awareness is fine, but kind of a clunky card. I guess I'm taking Twisted Embrace. That's like it on non-creature spells. We need all of the creature spells now. But we're just not seeing them, folks. We are not seeing them. So where do we go from here? Do we just... I guess we take something like Mirror Shell Crab, which is good flexibility, but not exactly where we want to be. Spell Pierce, I don't mind. Creating Treasure. Ooh, Papercraft Decoy can work for us. It's a little clunky because it's just a lot of mana. You can't always get the card advantage from it, but it's a solid 2-drop. I can't be too picky right now. I've been tunnel visioned, and when you're tunnel visioned, sometimes this is what happens, is everything you want is getting kind of cut. You Are Already Dead could work. So I guess we take that. I just don't know what our win count is right now. It's just messy. Just a little all over the place. I think I take the land over another lethal exploit. I've already got 8 non-creature. I've got so many non-creature spells. If I don't get more creatures, I'm just gonna be in trouble. Not ideal. Choose a creature type. We can use it to kind of fix our mana. What's our most predominant creature type? We have a crab. 5 ninjas. Okay. That can kind of work. We're going to need a lot of help. A lot of help on this 3rd pack. If we ever get to it. I guess it is best of 3. This could be an awesome card in the right matchups where we just get to like wipe our opponent's board. But we are... this is no bueno. Maybe we're just oops all removal. Maybe that's our game plan. So many debt to the commies. Hey, enormous energy blade. We'll get 1 creature that can actually attack in, and that's all we'll need. I don't actually want to play this though, because it's a clunky card in the ninja deck. The ninja deck does the ninja deck things really well when it's got its ninjas. You know what I'm saying? That's what it wants to do. Ooh, that's a great card. Modern Age, all that good stuff, but this is really... We need enchantment spells, though. How many enchantments do we have in our deck? 4. That's not... Oh my gosh. Satoru is awesome. Gives all of our other creatures ninjutsu, but it's like... I think it's almost more responsible to take these 2-drops. I have one... I only have 2 2-drops. I have so many 3-drops. Another Prosperous Thief. Or maybe we get lucky. If we can wheel... There's no way we wheel... Okibo Reckoner Raid. This card's awesome. Wow. These... I'm just taking the rare. I don't know if I agree with taking the rare there. I think our deck needs so much, though, that there's not much... Everything we pick there is going to help. Is that the most helpful pick, though? I don't know. It depends on what wheels to us in that pack. Ooh, another Behold the Unspeakable. It's a little heavy, though, but it's such a good card. It's just such a good card. But it's a 5-drop. Like, I need stuff like this Dockside Extortionist. Don't know if we're going to be able to do much with it, but I just need more early plays. Ooh, definitely don't do that. Get the rare bounce land. Oh my gosh, 2 amazing creatures. So I can't prioritize the land over the creatures because I need both of these. I think I just take another Moon Circuit Hacker. I would love the 4-drop that bounces a creature. That is such a good card. I mean, this pack's definitely coming through with us, for us. We've found a ton of playables. My only concern is there's got to be someone else drafting ninjas at the table. And while I'm happy we've gotten a handful of rares, but we have 4 rares right now that we're playing. Ooh, a 3rd Moon Circuit Hacker. Now I'm wishing I had taken the 1-drop flyer. And the Moon Circuit Hackers being an enchantment creature pair really well with Tatsunari. That is extremely helpful. Another Papercraft Decoy, maybe? Oh my god, Invigorating Hot Springs. Wow, there's just so much good stuff being passed right now. But this is making sure we have our 2-drops, no doubt about that. Undercity Scrounger. I don't think we need that right now. Jax, you gonna cuddle with us, bubby? You just here to hang out. Why would you reserve the red card? You absolute madman. I'm gonna take the wall. Take the basic planes. No, I'm kidding. How many artifacts do we have? 3. Let's see if Automated Artificer could help with much. Kami could potentially draw us cards if we're just desperate for playables. It's still a 3/4. Don't love it. We can bounce it with the ninjutsu stuff. See, this is a deck that I'm not a huge fan of, where we have a lot in the 3 and 4 range. Because usually what happens then is you maybe are lucky to play something on turn 2, and then turn 3 you're doing something, turn 4 you better have hit your 4th land drop, or you're going to be in a world of hurt. All of this feels not helpful. Jaxamus, you're back already? You're supposed to be in bed, bubby. I have nothing on my hand. I'm sorry. No. Don't want you walking on the keyboard. Who knows what you could hit. Maybe I take the Automated Artificer in case we're in a super aggro matchup. And there's just no hope for us. A little 6/6 action. Take the uncommon. So I'm not going to play into that. Another Mirror Shell Crab. Interesting. Or the Brute. We do have a Brute Suit. I think I'm going to take the 2nd Crab. Okay. This is definitely a do as I say, not as I do kind of draft. And don't tunnel vision on your first pick. Because it can work out. And sometimes it can work out beautifully. This deck, I'm going to be struggling, I think, to hit 2 match wins. Alright, we got to cut 1 card. I think we got to cut one of the 7-drop crabs. We've got 15 creatures, 8 non-creatures. But really we have a couple. We have Planeswalker, which I always count as a creature. There are other removal that we want to play. Can also use this to modify something. Make it a more painful block for our opponent. Kind of want to cut 1 debt to the Kami and then play that. And I think this will be what we try to make work. I am not full of hope. Jax, Bubby. Come here. Are you gonna cuddle? Or are you just gonna be a... Oh, y'all can't see him. He's not in the camera. But trust me that he's right in front of me. Alright, well, we can't keep a 1-lander. And I don't want to keep a 4-lander. But I guess we have to do what we have to do. Less than ideal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, they didn't. I thought they mulliganed, but they did not. See, this is what I mean. It's like we got 4-drop into 6-drop, 3 drops galore. That's not a good sign. It's a good card. I mean, it's not crazy good right now because you have to sack it to discard your hand, draw 3. Right now it's just a very flexible 2/2. Do it. Do it. Do it. Please do it. Oh boy. We're not gonna... I don't want to lead out with Tatsunari. If I can draw a land next turn, then I will play Tatsunari. Oh, see, that's a problem. Although we can Tamiya's completion, this stupid thing. It's fine. This card's so good. It's like draw 2, hit all your land drops, play all your big stuff, do what green wants to do. Being a 3/3 makes me sad. So I think I'm just going to play this and then wait. I do have to wait until this thing turns into a creature. So actually I can't do anything right now. We just have to... I'm just hoping that our frog human ninja guy, our frog creating human ninja, lives to tell the tale. Because then we can pass and then flash in Tamiya's completion on whatever obnoxious thing they play. Okay. This 3/4 does work. I'll tell you what, I know it doesn't like help with your offensive game plan, but that card does work. Alright, land. Yeah, I think we're just waiting. We're gonna play Tamiya's completion, and then we can start getting in for some damage. So we can make the frog unblockable. And well, I guess we could ninjutsu on the frog too, but that feels a little greedy. I wonder if they realize this thing had summoning sickness too. Maybe I should have waited a turn. Yeah, I 100% should have waited a turn. Because if they were just going to pump a mana into it and say go, you know what I mean? That was an overreaction on my part. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, each opponent loses a life, you gain a life. I attack for 3. Do they want to trade either of these? I don't think they do. Well, let's find out. I would love for them to trade something here. I think I do this only because when I cast this, I get to create another one. Oh no, because I already had one in play. Oh, that's really unfortunate. I don't know how to read my cards. But we'll get to draw a card for free. We get to play a card. Do the thing. Do the thing. Okay. Well, can't complain though. And actually, I could make this thing. I can make this and target frog. Oh, I have to have a target frog though. Oh no. Interesting, they hit that. Okay. I might have taken out the papercraft decoy just because it's value, but I suppose they could be worried about us making something bigger and more intimidating. I only ninjutsu'd the frog in thinking whenever you cast an enchantment spell, if you don't control a creature, we controlled the creature. So there you go. Ooh, touche. That is a problema. No blocks. Take the damage. Okay. Really wish they didn't have this 2/3. I think we just go here. Wait, this thing's a frog? Oh my goodness. How convenient. Flying or reach? Nope. Wait, no, cancel. You can just hit for 3. Oh, that's awesome. I get this thing has reach, but there's no way they block with it. This thing's a frog. This thing's a frog. Oh my gosh. We've got the 2 creatures in the set that could actually be hit with Tetsunari. I love it. We did it, fam. Oh, that is a problem. Ooh, that is a problem. Getting to play even 1 Boseiju is rough. Getting to play a second? Now they've drawn 4 of their land out of that thing? That's kind of nuts. I think I double block here to get rid of this thing and draw a card. Let me just get that land out of the way. Called it. Nailed it. I don't really want to play this, but I think we got to try and win the race. And the only way we really do that is by doing this kind of thing. Alright, we do have some good removal in our deck, though. So we've got to draw to figure that out. And then the unfortunate thing is they can dump all their mana into it to give it trample. Which is gonna, what, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we can take 1 hit from this thing too. Interesting. Okay. Sure. Less ideal. Well, yeah, less than ideal. Hey, that's a pretty sweet draw, actually. 5/5. Yeah. Okay. Do they... Yeah, please reconfigure that over there. Okay, sure. Do it to it. We need some removal. Ooh, this is return up to 1 target creature or planeswalker to its owner's hand. We could bounce that, or we could just bounce Boseiju, and then they don't really have a good block against this thing. I think that's what we want to do. That is actually a pretty sweet draw. Put that on top. And now I can activate this, but that could still block it. Now we have to get a little aggressive and try and trade some stuff away. Alright, I like getting rid of this. It's kind of a 2-for-1. And we get rid of their way to give that thing trample. Yep. 4, 5, 6, 7. They are going to draw all of their forests. There's only 1 left in the deck. Okay. Oh my goodness. We're in it, folks. We are in it. We should also know that they're... Oh man, if they play something else, we could actually counter it. I don't know if we want to counter it, though. This thing has reach. We need... We're going to be able to get a Papercraft Decoy back in. Or do we want a Chain Flail? That's a good question. Because we could reconfigure it onto Guardians, and Guardians can then attack. Ooh, nice. Nice, 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 nice. If I, +2/+0. So this becomes a 5/4. They actually have to block with that. Or they're taking 5. Let's do that. Ooh, but if I reconfigure, I can't play Kaito. Hmm. I think we got to keep the pressure on. I'm going to do this. Turn it into a 5/4. Ooh, they got some removal shenanigans. Shenanigans are afoot. And actually, I don't mind them using it on that. I don't mind them using it on that because, well, then they could have killed our Planeswalker. Planeswalker can create us some chump blockers. Yeah, it's getting around this 4/5. That's the challenge right now. Alright, land. I don't love attacking with the 3/3, but it does give us the intimidation factor, potentially. And we could draw You Are Already Dead as well. Like that's a thing.
If the powerful won't help, I'll do it myself. Thanks. I'll be taking that now.
Ooh. And I could ninjutsu this thing back. That seems pretty sweet, actually. I think we plan on that. I think we plan on that. Resolve. 8, 9, 10, 11. So they've drawn 11. 12 of their 17 lands. Probably not ecstatic. A 4/5. I think we double block here. I don't love it, but I want to get this thing off the board because it's the only thing they have with reach. So if they end up not getting rid of our 3/3, sweet. That is so helpful. Reconfigure it on Tupo Seiju, and then we get to bounce it. Oh no, they put it on there. Okay. Oh my goodness, that's a good draw. Now the problem is if they have removal. They have removal, we might be done for. Oh god, it has reach. Oh my god. I'm so smart. Might have just thrown the game. Oops. Golly. Oh, I cannot believe I just did that. Alright, well, we're going to get rid of that. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just did that. So dumb. With removal in hand, too, no less. I mean, we're not out of it yet, but we definitely just shot ourselves in the foot. Something massive. If it takes 5, then they sack that and draw 3. I actually don't mind about that right now. I think I just need to find answers to whatever's happening in my life. I have no reason to ninjutsu anything right now. So let's just play another creature and say go. Oh boy. Oh man. We are trying to punt like nobody's business. Hey, that's not an artifact creature or enchantment creature. That's fine. That's fine. Let's take some damage. Ooh, can't let you kill Kaito though. So I guess we are going to trade the old 2 for 1. Well, really, it's not 2 for 1. We get the Kaimis for free. For free. Okay, we do have a modified creature, thankfully, so we can just blow that up. I think we create the ninja. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I can do this and then keep my removal up. Sure. They're also down to 14 cards in their deck, so I don't know what's gonna happen, but I think we just go for it. Please don't have anything shenanigan-y. Nice, removal's doing work. We're getting there. All right. The world's biggest punt has not cost us the game yet. So let's next attack. Can't be blocked. Thank goodness. I cannot believe I attacked my awesome combo that I had set up into that nonsense. That was so brilliant of me. Okay. Let's draw a card.
Thanks. I'll be taking that now.
Let's play a 5/7. Just play a casual 5/7. Now, of course, the ward means essentially nothing at this point because they can do all the things. But now they're on the back foot. Ooh, we like that. Let's full send. Oh my goodness. Whew. Heart rate went up in that game. Oh my goodness. Alright, so their deck is... It feels kind of clunky, but we don't know what the bottom 10 cards of their deck were. Feels like Debt to the Kami would be good. Really, our problem is, can we handle their big bomb? That is the question. And I want to say we have good answers for it. Something like... it was a slowish game, so we were able to capitalize on our slower shenanigans. I don't feel like we need to cut anything for what they were doing. But Tatsunari, 100% was what saved us there. Ooh. And with that win, we're obviously going to go 6-0 and just get 3 match wins. And we won that game on a mulligan too, which was pretty sweet. Yeah, alright. Our opponent also seemed to have a hard time getting rid of Guardians or getting through Guardians. So let's just hope that that continues to be the case. Thank you for giving us our 1-drop. That's super helpful here. Thankfully, we don't just start getting pinged down. They don't do anything, actually. That'd be kind of sweet if I can ninjutsu this in. That would be very helpful. Let's do it. No blocks. Sweet. This is when they hit this for 2. They do not. End the turn. I could play it back out, but I think I'd rather play my swamp and then potentially blow up whatever they play on this turn. That wouldn't be a bad target. Because here's the thing, we can try and race them. With this hand that we have another removal spell with Tamiya's completion. Every time we hit him, we get a treasure, which can help us get to our Mirror Shell Crab earlier. Just wait. Let's wait and see what they play. That might have been a little too aggressive, or it might have been just right. Can't block. Got it. You got it. Do they attack? They do. See, now I'm tempted to just Tamiya's completion on that and just keep swinging. Whenever you activate a ninjutsu ability, look at the top 3 cards of your library. We have to put one into our hand. Yep, I think we're doing it. I think we're just going full board. Let's just try and win as quickly as possible. Four, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that is unfortunate. Okay. Ooh, that's helpful. Do I go 3-1? Or do I just go Mirror Shell Crab? I think I'm gonna go Mirror Shell Crab. Oh, because I could also play this and that, and then I can ninjutsu in my Mirror Shell Crab. I think that'd be awesome. Is it a little janky? Probably. But I think we do this, and we do this. Now we can also sacrifice these for cards. Alright, let's wait and see what happens. Because each creature now has ninjutsu. Alright, 1-3. Looks like they're missing some land drops. A little clunky, but that's okay. Sure. My turn. That's 6. Now we can play this. Okay, we have counter up, and we can also just sack a treasure to draw a card. Yeah, like, I do not think this 4-1 is that good. Because there's just so many... There's plenty of 1 power creatures, but if you're on the offensive... +2/+2 in menace. And when it leaves the battlefield, do the thing. It's okay. I'd actually prefer they attack with it. Sure. Go for it. Is it 2 enchantments on it? It is. I don't think I mind taking 5 here. Because I can also double block with a 3-4 and a 4-3 and only lose 1 thing. And they lose 3. I think that's fine. Sure. I mean, I guess they get a 2-2, fine. We're just gonna do this, sack one of those, draw a card, resolve. My turn. Ooh, that's a good draw. That's a good draw. Let's play this.
I won't let Kamigawa fail my family
play.
Again.
Let's play this.
It's like your defenses aren't even there.
It's like your defenses aren't even there. Right you are. Do I play Papercraft Decoy? I think I... No, because I'd rather keep up my counterspell. Like if they play Boseiju or whatever it is. I think we get rid of that. And then, if nothing else, next turn we're gonna Ninjutsu and Mirror Shell Crab. Have some fun. I really want a Ninjutsu and a Mirror Shell Crab. Oh, that's a problem. Sorry, dude. We cannot let that happen. That card is a problem. Now, granted, they would attack in, we'd be able to block and get rid of it, but that's just a lot of value. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, no, attack. Come on, attack. Yes, do it. Love it. 4-1. Block with our 3-4 that we can't do anything with. Sure. Hey, there we go. Next, attack. Sadly, we don't have any ninjutsu. Oh wait, we do. What am I saying? Everything has ninjutsu. And that'll draw us a card. Ninjutsu! Give us an enchantment! Dun dun. Let's draw a card.
Now this is a juicy secret.
Oh my gosh. This deck. Too fun. Too fun. End the turn. I don't know if there's a card in the set that gets them out of this. In their colors. It could be land, farewell, have a good day. And I would not be having a good day. This was such a grindy matchup. And I tried to punt the first game away. But my oh my. How dare you? Cannot sacrifice a planeswalker. You made me sad.
Some serious counter intelligence.
I don't know if you could hear that. That's some serious counter intelligence. Why, yes it is. Thank you for noticing. We got there. We got there. Let's go, fam. Who knew good rares are good? Good rares are good. Oh, that's the enchantment that we have. That's the rare we have. I like that. Liberty Texan. Alright. Oh, we get to play first. Let's do it. Sure. We can make this work. We can make it work. Ooh, they got a mulligan. That's less than ideal. Not that I mind. Let's get Blue Cat. Blue Cat's best cat. Oh, if I draw a swamp, I don't think I'm actually playing my circuit out. Because oh no, I should have. That was really dumb because this is an enchantment. But I actually really like keeping this back because I can ninjutsu it out or in or whatever. And as long as they don't kill my thing, this would be a pretty powerful turn to go turn 4, play this. Return whatever creature they play to their hand. We hope. Don't have an artifact to return, but that's okay. The tempo will be worth it. Please play a creature. Sweet. Let's do this into this. Guess we'll bounce that. Not the most awe-inspiring play, but we did it. Was it 1/1 spirit? Okay. Interesting. Burp, burp, burp. I like the sound effects of this set. It's pretty good. Is this loses all abilities? Like, do we have to Tamiyo's completion their 1-drop because this card is so obnoxiously good? Because it's kind of obnoxiously good. Screw that one. Hey. How dare you? How dare you. Oh man, a kunai would have been sweet in this deck as well. Alright, there's 5. I don't think we ninjutsu this in. I think we just hit. And then we keep up Tamiyo's completion. They are hopefully running out of gas. Not that they've had a ton of gas, but... Okay, so there's that, sure. Sure. They're going to attack. I don't think I want you to do that. I think I want that to go away forever. Sure. Hit for the 2. We'll play this down. Oh man, I could have shut off their 2 and 3 drops. That would have been pretty mean. Alright. Fair enough. I will discard that. So my worry is they have a lot of, like, janky synergy going on. I just don't think we're seeing the payoffs that we would normally see. I'm gonna do this. They cannot play 3 drops. And I'm gonna do this. Should have absolutely paid with 1 blue, not 2. You're so helpful. Thank you, deck. I love that. And then... Do I want to actually ninjutsu any of this in, though? I don't think I do. That's the funny part. I don't think I do. I think I just want to hit and watch them not be able to pay that. And then end the turn. We're not going to overextend, because if they have Farewell in their hand, then we are ruined. If they don't, they're going to have a hard time beating us right now. And that ain't gonna do it. That's something, but that is not gonna do it. Just all attack. Sure. I think we go here just so we have another lethal threat on the... Alright. I don't think they have Farewell. It would have been smarter for me to play those pre-combat so that they couldn't play the stuff. Ooh, that's a good card. Does that get them up like their last blocker they need? Alright, well it gives... Indestructible to something. Oh, but we can just counter that ability. Interesting. Either way, we're all attacking. They don't really have any good blocks. I mean, they have the 3/5 that can eat something. That's fine. Wait. Oh no, that's okay. Never mind. Ugh. Now we have 2 things that they cannot block and do well. Jeez, quit finding all your bodies. They attack. Okay. Sure. Interesting. Got it. Or they're just like, there's no way I beat this, and I'm just going to hang out. End turn. Good lord. Although they only get a 2-drop back. Because they can't play anything else. They play a 2-drop, they lose their 3/5, they lose something else, and then they take 2. Alright, well, joke's on me. Nice, we did it. We're trying, folks. Ninjutsu in for this. And turn, because if they have farewell, they got us. If they don't, well, no need to spend my last card. Whew. If they get rolling, we could be in trouble. I don't know what they're doing, but they're doing it well. But this deck's doing okay. I didn't see anything that I need to sideboard again. They also had to mulligan, right? So that's another thing to keep in mind is that could have been like the worst 15 cards in their deck. And if they get into a position where we can't push through those final points of damage, we could be in a world of hurt. This deck's been fun to play though so far. The ninjutsu stuff is nice. I like it. I like it quite a bit. Alright, they either ran like to the bathroom to get something to drink, or they did a lot of sideboarding. Which I did not. Ooh, this is ugly. They'd mulliganed. I think I keep. I think if I draw too many land, I got a 5/5, which I didn't actually see them have a great way to answer. And if we draw better stuff, then we've got the land to play it. It's a greedy keep. I'm not sure exactly what they're doing. Drawing a lot of cards at least. No need to use this now. We can wait. Okay. Lots of card draw. Lots of card draw. Lots of stuff we don't really want to bounce to their hand. But there you have it. Sure. Okay. Ooh, is that their synergy? Like, just go all in on just poking in, poking around? Bounce that. Do our thing. It's okay. Don't love it. It's okay. All the sagas. Huh. I will want to use this on that, I think, because 2/2 first strike is kind of good. Or maybe I don't care. Maybe I lied. Maybe I'm not that worried about it. So we get to draw the card because we don't have the artifact to return to our hand. I want to... No, I don't need to keep the 2/1. I don't think. Because I can ninjutsu in this guy. No, I'm just going to want to play this guy, though, next turn, aren't I? I think so. But I may just want to Tamiyo's Completion the flyer as well. Alright, let's make him think we got options. They're doing a lot, but I'm not feeling overwhelmed yet. Question mark. Yet. Okay, we got this guy back. Got it. No attacks. We like that. Do we Tamiyo's Completion or get rid of anything? I mean, I'm not seeing anything to be worried about, so I'm just going to go for this and leave it at that. And if they want to sack it to draw a card or something, that's fine. Okay. Not bad, though. That saga got him in for 4 points of damage. All the things. We draw our Planeswalker, which is super helpful. Yeah, I think we just play this. They can't play 6 drops. Just FYI, don't even think about it this turn. No 6-drops from you. Terrarium. What are they splashing for? Like, alright, we've seen predominantly white and black. They have the green, black, gold card. Gotta mind our P's and Q's, I guess. I don't know what's happening. Okay. We know they have a beetle, so maybe I keep one land in hand unless I have to play it. Let's do the combat thing. I want to draw a card here. I think I do. Yeah, let's do it. Let's draw a card. Okay. I'll play that. Play this back out. We play this back out and then counter. Did I really not attack with my 5/5? That was top tier. Yep. 2/2 first strike. Do I want them to scry 2, gain 2? No. I want them worried about lifelink? No. I think we'll just bounce that thing. End turn. I cannot believe I didn't attack with my 5/5. I was so tunnel visioned on just ninjutsuing in my flyer. That was so dumb. Dude, you gotta step it up. You're making stupid mistakes. That's a good card. I think we should counter that one. Let's counter it, shall we? Turn you into a modified creature that can now attack. That's kind of good. Yep. So they have 5 power on the board. They no longer have 5 power on the board. Interesting. Drawn cards are all drawn cards. Attack. Attack. Damage. Good card. Let's create an unblockable thing. Do that in turn. I feel really good about our spot as long as they don't wipe the board. Even if they wipe the board, I guess I feel pretty good about... That means they have 1 card in hand. Do I want to do anything before that? No. It's not ideal. Alright, so they're digging for answers. That's what I'm taking from that. The nice thing is they can't attack us in the air. We can stop them from playing stuff. Okay. Am I keeping the ankle biter around or am I attacking? I think I'm attacking. Uh, 4, 5. 1 for sure. 2. I mean, they could just block with that. I don't want to do that. Do I block with Tatsunari? No. Okay. Let's see what you got. Block and sacrifice. Block. Are they going to try and get rid of our 4/5? I sure hope not. Okay. Yep, that's a thing. Just gonna get rid of that. They can't play 2-drops next turn. I can't sacrifice it to draw another card. I take one. We draw a card. We like the card we drew. Can't play 4-drops either. Get rid of the 2-power thing. End the turn. Okay. Our deck's been playing pretty sweet. I must admit. But they cannot play 2 and 4-drops this turn. That doesn't seem like fun. That is... I don't think there's a less efficient thing you could be doing. Tap your 1 creature to sacrifice your vehicle and draw a card. Are they dead next turn? 9, 10, 11, 12. They are very dead next turn. Got all these little cat hairs on the mic. Tickling my face. Come on, Ramble Lamb Man. Okay, sure, that's something. 3-drops, but you can't actually cast your 2-drops. Nice. 4 mana. 4 mana definitely does not get you out of this position. We got there, dudes. Dudes and dudettes. Alright, I said I was highly suspicious of how well this deck would do, and the fact that we are 2-0 right now, mind-blowing to me. We're going for the 3-0. That would be awesome to start our traditional drafting off with a 3-0, but I'm not going to be upset if we wind up 2-1, because it's been a fun deck to play so far. Good hand, good hand. That's not bad. 3-drop into 4-drop, which creates another 3-drop. Opponent taking another mulligan. Take all the help we can get right now. Ooh. Hello, Kaito. Everyone's playing Terrarium. Ooh, and they're in the Artifact Sacrifice deck. That could be a problem. We'll show them our second color. Why? I'm not entirely sure. To be honest. Not entirely sure. Ooh, do we go Satoru instead of risking our Tatsunari? Into black-red, I'm going to say yes. Because it could be the 2 damage sack and artifact hit for 4. And if that's the case, I'd rather lose Satoru and Tatsunari. Did we call it? I think we called it. Nope. Just kidding. Psych. Is there a chance we could play Kami and actually have it do the thing? Actually draw us a card? Next, let's attack. Are they gonna block? There's no way they block. Next to damage. I mean, they can use this to just start drawing cards, which could definitely be a problem, but I think we just keep adding to our board. And I think Kami's our best. Just add a 3/4. It's just a good creature. And then next turn we could go... No, we can't do two things right now. But maybe we can draw into a second thing. They turn in this... I hope they turn this into a 4/3. They do not turn it into a 4/3. I'm happy to race right now. Not all that worried about blocking and walking into a combat trick. Thanks for the offer. Unless they thought this could be done as like a sorcery thing. Or an instant speed thing. Okay. What do we do here? 3/2 with lifelink is good. I think I keep one blocker back. I attack to get the card draw. We do this.
No secrets.
We're gonna draw a card.
Thanks.
We're gonna find our land. Found all the land. Don't love this. Although they are missing land drops, which could be our opening that we need. Four, 3, alright. That is rough. There's so many combat tricks they could have. If it's red though, it's just doing damage. If it's the black one, I think we make them have it. If it's the one that like brings it back into play, that's fine. It loses the 1/1 counter at least. Maybe. Alright, we just don't need any more land. Just don't need any more land. You're gonna draw the card, you better draw the card, because if you lose your modified creature, you can't pay for... Interesting. Interesting. Okay, sure. It's fine. Now, the strange thing is, if I attack... Actually, I could flash this in, so let's just do this. Wait and see what they do. Nice. Actually, I can go 3 into 2. Oh, junk. I should have played this first. That was foolish. Alright, we'll just attack. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna add a lot to our board. And then we're gonna draw a card. Just let's get ahead on cards. That's a good one to draw. We can survive this turn without something too scary hitting. Although wait, we still have Tamiya's completion, so we're not super concerned about much at this point. And then after this turn, we're gonna have some extra cushion. And they don't really have great attacks into us right now. If they want to attack, I'm happy to throw Kaimi. Did I say it? Kaimi? I don't know. Either way, legendary creature frog, you have been really good for us. This card's so good. 3/3 for 3 that creates you 3/3s every time you cast an enchantment, if you don't already have the 3/3. And or just gives you a great way to get in for damage. I mean, I knew the card was good, but it's one of those cards you play it and you're like, yep, reads even, or plays even better than it reads. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Reconfigure. Interesting. It's a lot of mana invested just to trade it away for my token. But, bird. Am I going to let you hit Kaito? Absolutely not. How dare you? I'm feeling good right now. Like, I'm feeling like their deck is either relying on them to hit some bombs or they just couldn't get it together and they're splashing out of necessity, which I would love to be the case. Alright, that's a little bit of a bummer. But all in all, not the biggest deal in the world. They have a 3-2. Let's keep doing our thing. Well, that was surprising. Okay. I don't even know what to say to that. I mean, they're playing... I don't know how 3-colory they are. If they're playing 3 colors, I like where our deck's at. If they're a bit more aggro, then I may want to bring in more of like another 2-drop. But I don't know. I think we just stick with what we had. I'm really surprised they scooped there, because I felt like we were in a good position, but I don't think the game was over. I'm not gonna tell them how to live their life though. Let's just go for it. All right, not ideal. Again, they did mulligan though, which is not a great start. Happy to hit that land drop. Really feeling a little... Oh, okay. Can this hit artifacts? Okay, it can. Thankfully. I think we gotta counter that. That's a problem. Now we keep this up for another counter and maybe we just get him to rage quit. Dude, there's no way they don't rage quit if we just Tameo's completion, whatever that big dumb thing is. Equip, very efficient, very effective. My turn. Please don't counter what I'm about to play. Bounce that to your hand. I'm gonna have to Tameo's completion this thing though, because that thing is a problem. I do need to actually draw creatures too. It's gonna be kind of weird if I can't draw any more creatures. Oh, we can put Mirror Show Crab back in our hand? I think that's a great play, actually. Okay. Take it. 6. So we can play this down. Doesn't have first strike or anything, so we can actually just block it. Block it, that thing dies. Sure. Actually, do we just block here? This thing's not going to do anything special. I think we just block here. That's fine. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Also realizing I put it on the Iron Apprentice, not the sword. Perfect. You can't cast 7 drops, don't even think about it. I know you would never dream of it. Oh wait, we have Artifact and Enchantment. This is going to draw us a card. We are living the dream, people. We can pull this out. We can pull this out. I feel like I would have snuck away with a 3-win traditional draft that I did not deserve. And I'm feeling like we're knocking on the door. They really just need any other creature, and this Eater of Virtue could be a problem. Or we're about to get roped. No, they're moving around. Okay. Never mind. Thank you for not roping us. Ooh. Wow. Genuinely one of the more unexpected 3-0s I've had in traditional draft. Oh my goodness. People. Ladies and gentlemen. before I hit claim prize, let's review the all-stars in this deck. All right, Kaito. I suppose just the Planeswalker tilt factor that people see a Planeswalker and want to get it off the battlefield is a big deal. If you're not in a position to get the card draw though, like just playing him to get a 1/1 unblockable feels kind of iffy. I feel like we were just thankfully in positions where we could benefit from him. Satoru Umezawa has just, I've played him a couple times now, and every time it just feels clunky. The 2/4 is okay, but I rarely, if ever, use his ninjutsu ability, and the fact that he can't activate himself when you ninjutsu, which is kind of a bummer, or he doesn't, you know, trigger that first paragraph when you ninjutsu him out, that's what kind of bothers me. If him getting ninjutsu'd out worked, I think it'd be a lot better. The fact that you have to ninjutsu all your other stuff out just makes it feel like a solid 2/4, but nothing more than that. Tatsunari is OP. This 3/4 blocker is going to get better and better for people as they realize they need to shore up their ground game. Just having one of these in play is brutal to deal with. And when I turned it into a 4/5 that could attack, I feel like that was a pretty big swing in that one game. Papercraft Decoy, it's just expensive, so you don't get to do it much, but it being a frog with Tatsunari is pretty awesome. Twisted Embrace, always a good card. Tamiyo's Completion. Inventive Iteration is good. I messed up a couple times as you saw, but it was really good. Just having big creatures is good in this set if you get there. This is a fun deck. I genuinely cannot believe that I went 3-0. I don't think I ran into the stiffest of competition, though, to be honest. I had some mulligans that went my way, but I'm not going to complain. I'll take the gems. I'll take the 6-packs, and we will see you in the next one, my friends. Take it easy. Good luck out there. Peace.